None of my 3 kids called me on Mother's Day. Then I found out what their father told them. The flowers I bought myself sat wilting on my kitchen table. The card still blank. 3 children, 30 years of sacrifice. 0 phone calls on Mother's Day. I raised Jenna, Kyle, and Brianna completely alone after Richard walked out when Brianna was 2. He moved to Colorado with his secretary. Sent child support exactly 4 times in 18 years. But somehow my children grew up believing he was the victim and I was the monster who ruined everything. Mom never wanted us, Jenna once told her high school therapist. I found the session notes years later stuffed in a box she left behind. Dad said she almost gave us up for adoption. I worked at a hospital cafeteria from 5 a.m. to noon, then cleaned office buildings from 1 to 6 p.m., then waitressed Friday and Saturday nights. I missed school plays, missed soccer games, missed dance recitals, because electricity and groceries and rent don't pay themselves when your husband abandons you with 3 kids under 7. But Richard attended every single event, drove up from Colorado with armfuls of expensive gifts, took them to theme parks and fancy restaurants. He bought Jenna her first car at 16. He had time because he wasn't working 3 jobs. He had money because he wasn't paying child support. And every single visit, he whispered poison into their ears. Your mom chose work over you. Your mom wanted to give you away when you were born. Your mom never loved me. She destroyed our family because she's selfish. My children grew up believing I was the villain of their story, the absent mother who prioritized everything except them. Meanwhile, the man who actually abandoned them played the wounded hero. Kyle stopped speaking to me at 19. Brianna followed at 22. Jenna held on the longest, finally cutting me off at 25 after Richard convinced her I'd had an affair during their childhood. I never had an affair. Richard had 3 that I know of, including the secretary he left me for. For 11 years, I bought my own Mother's Day flowers, 8 birthday dinners alone at my kitchen table. I watched other grandmothers hold grandbabies at the grocery store while I'd never even met mine. Then 6 weeks ago, Richard died of pancreatic cancer. His 4th wife called me, which shocked us both. He left something for you in his will, said you'd understand when you read it. It was a letter, handwritten on yellow legal paper, dated 3 weeks before his death. Marjorie, I spent 20 years making our children hate you because I couldn't stand that you were a better parent. I was jealous they loved you more when they were little, so I made sure they wouldn't anymore. I told them lies I knew would destroy you. I'm dying now and I can't take this to my grave. I've written them letters too, confessing everything. I don't deserve forgiveness. I just need them to finally know. Richard was a coward his entire life. He could only tell the truth once he was too dead to face the consequences. 1 week after his funeral, Jenna called me. First time in 9 years. She was sobbing so hard I could barely understand her words. Mom, the letter from Dad, is it true? Did he really make everything up? I told her everything. The affairs, the abandoned child support, the double shifts so she could keep her dance lessons, the Christmas presents marked from Santa that I bought on layaway because Richard never sent a single dime. I kept proof, I said quietly. Bank statements, court records, birthday cards I mailed that came back unopened. Everything. 2 days later, all 3 of my children sat in my living room. First time in over a decade. Brianna brought her daughter, my granddaughter Rosie, 4 years old. I'd never held her before that moment. Mom, we are so sorry, Kyle whispered. His voice cracked completely. We believed every word he said. You were children. He was your father. Of course you believed him. We cried for hours. Jenna found photo albums she'd never seen. Kyle read birthday cards I'd saved for 20 years. Brianna placed Rosie in my arms and said, "This is your real grandma, the one who actually loved us." Richard wrote that confession for himself, not us. He wanted to die with a clear conscience, but he accidentally gave me my children back. Last Sunday was Mother's Day. For the first time in 11 years, I didn't buy my own flowers. Jenna brought pink roses. Kyle cooked dinner. Brianna handed me a homemade card covered in purple crayon. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you.